Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just...
He's having a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that has not gone well. Iniesta. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises!
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pull it. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's on his Rummenigge!
Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after score.
He's got tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Decent enough try.
Pele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Iniesta, over to the left. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there.
It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Rummenigge!
Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Pele. Messi in acres of space out wide. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Played out to the left flank. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to retrieve it. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. He can run onto that. Yamal's cross. And that is expertly dealt with. That has been slung wide. And here's Hullet. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played. Hullet plays it in. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Thuram. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal deals with that comfortably. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Milan. That gets things going for the second half. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Hullet. And it's Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Neymar's... Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. Shot a goal! Brilliant from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lahm clears. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Yeah. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Madrid finding their passes. Yamal, Pull it. Here comes header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to...
Oh, he's been caught on. Can he finish? He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a... So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go...
Great chance! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pele, Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's felt that. Oh, what has happened here? Zico, nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, what a mistake! Cruyff has it in a wide position.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Decent chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. Now he's got space here. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram cuts out the pass. No way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Darren Fletcher. Pele. Now it's Zico. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. And the shot. And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Messi. Dinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zico. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Zico. Zico. It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, strongly challenged there. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from